Yo, what up? This is your boy Cali Shade. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys can hear me. What's up? So day 7 of Body by Franco with Thomas Wayne Powers, aka Hollywood Jones. Again, I'm not no fucking pro trainer or anything like that. I'm just, my goal with him, honestly, is just getting him in the gym, working out, and just work out so he can go by himself and be confident that he could go and enjoy it by himself. Like, I don't want to baby him, if that makes any sense. So, I know if you want to go do cardio on his own, he said, so there's that. And then on top of it, you know, I like to see that he's getting confident. He does abs. Some of the workouts he's never done in his life. Again, I'm no pro. I don't know proper form really. Because if it was a real professional out there watching, he's probably shaking his head like, you don't make this dude do this shit. But whatever. I think my goal is working, or at least my strategy with him is working. I'm not trying to be too mean, or like. I'm trying not to, like, today I almost had like a bitch fit. And I fucking almost got mad at that for like, I'm like, come on, buddy. Like, stop fucking around. Like, you know damn well you can do this. Damn it. But so there's this like, it looks like a trap machine, but it's like standing up at choose. You do that like this fucking machine that it's like the one that you sit down and you pull up like to do your traps. I don't know what that machine is called, but instead you don't sit down because it doesn't really have a. So I did it like with all the weight on there, right? And I did a few. It was cool because it's like a bungee cord kind of action, like you could do it quick. And so I did mine, and then I thought I put it at 1, but it wasn't at 1 to, like, for him to be comfortable with it. Stay down. So he did it, and he's like, oh, the fuck, man. I feel like I'm lifting a Volkswagen. I'm like, I just took most of the weight off. And what I didn't know is that machine works weird. It starts from a 1 to a 12. It has like these pegs. I don't know how much they weigh. And I didn't know I didn't take shit off. I just took like 1 off. But I still had all of the other ones on. So we finally figured it out. And cool, I like that machine. Especially because my back's also fucked up. I have sciatica, supposedly, who knows. I mean, my back does hurt, but I don't know if that's true or not. I think at the end of the day, a lot of the shit that holds us back is just mental. Like, I think all of it is mental. Like, some people just don't want to do this. Bitch. You know, mental blocks. I have them too. You know, I'm not no fucking. You know, like I said, I'm just like you guys. I'm like calm, learning. I'm not no pro. See, I'm going off the trail. What was I talking about? So, not a pro, who knows? Like I was telling Tom, you know, I was kind of like, and he even was like, damn, am I really that weak? And I was like, kind of like getting mad at him, like, are you like fucking kidding me, dude? You can't do that shit. And you know, it goes again to me not knowing and there being pain that you can't see. Like I know people that suffer through pain that they, you know, other people can't see, and those other people be like, ah. Ese güey se hace, no se mamó de pendejo, nomás ahí se la pasa de güey el güey. Why the fuck, you know, whatever. And it happens, and people are looking down at those people, but you never know, like, that pain is real, right? And that shit hurts. So,
the battle goes on.
You know, I apologized. Oh, I hope, you know, I did. I don't remember now. I'm trying to save face. It's like when me and my wife went to work out for the first time. I made her cry because, like I said, we wrestle. And then she acts like, you know, like when we wrestle, she goes all out. Like, she doesn't play around. So, like when we go to the gym and I see her doing like these little ass weights, I'm like, come on, right? Really? You hit me way harder than that. There's no way you're struggling with 20s or whatever the fuck, right? But
just what I needed.
I have to remember that I wasn't like that either. Like when I went to the gym for the first time, I mean, like, oh, still to this day, I don't know if I'm doing some of the fucking workouts right. I'm like, fuck, I hope, you know, someone's not watching me and like, or recording me and like saying, oh, look, this fucking idiot, you can't even work out right. So, I was telling him when, like, he was going up like on weights, and he was even impressing himself like, oh, like shit, like I could do this, and I thought I could do less, and you know, whatever. And it comes down to mental blocks again. He says he's never done those workouts before, or like he's never really engaged himself in the gym that much, you know, like. This is the first time that he himself goes out of the way to stay in the gym. Like, he got his membership, he upgraded his membership at so that I could go with him. I was trying him to get 24 hours or whatever, but the thing with that gym is that it intimidates you. Like, even at Tuesday he gets intimidated or whatever. And he doesn't want to do some of the workouts because people are like staring at him or whatever. And today we had some dude come and like act like he knew what the fuck he was doing, and not body shaming anybody or anything like that. So it's not like I'm body shaming anybody. But he's a big dude, a little bit bigger than Tom. A lot bigger actually. If I'm being honest. And he's over there telling Tom like. I'm doing like 20 of the dumbbells, and I'm doing the 60 or whatever. And, you know, Tom's struggling with the 20s, and I'm just going through, you know, I hear like just all kinds of stupid shit. And I know sometimes that's why I don't go all out at the gym with Tom, is because sometimes I feel bad, like if and make him feel like, oh, this was doing so much, because he always says something. He always does. Like, he's, oh, look at you, mister. I'm like, dude, it's not about me. It's about you. You know? Come on, so anyways, the guy was talking about, oh yeah, you know, I used to be like you, and now I'm doing that way too. I'm like, shut up, dude. You're not doing this. I'm like, I wanted to hand him the weights that I had, like right here. But That's fucked up. I shouldn't be like that. Or just a Tom, like, that agüita, like, you'll get all like, you know, but same thing. I don't like talking to people at the gym. I'm like, people see me like an asshole. My wife even says I'm an asshole. Like, she's like, why don't you ever say hi to people or whatever? You know, I'm just there to work out. Like I was telling Tom, like, dude, don't talk to people. Like, you don't have to. Like, whoever you came here to work out, chit chat, whatever, just to get to your workout. But remember, you're there to work out. Now I want to sound bossy and tell them, oh, hurry up, you're done or whatever, but that's what it is, man. Like, so we always start with, so yeah, like the guy was trying to talk to us, and I was like, just telling him, hurry up, like just do it, or whatever, and what, really? Just about. Yeah, I'm gonna get him on some cardio. I don't do cardio. I rarely ever do. Like, please, people, whoever's out there watching, if there's anybody watching, if you guys have any suggestions, any fucking tips, I mean, go ahead, be assholes. I mean, the comments are there. People are gonna say shit, whatever the fuck you guys want to say. Say it. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you guys want to be assholes. But if you're gonna give constructive criticism, it's all welcome. So I don't give a fuck. It's all about helping Tom right now. Hopefully, one way or other, I'm gonna try to get Manny to come too. That's Manny, my cousin. A couple years ago, he had like a stroke or something like this, like an aneurysm they called it. And like he went to the doctor because I guess he had a stroke and bleeding from the brain and all this other crazy shit happened where he almost died, and he was at the hospital for a while. He was like at homes, those homes where people are left to die basically. Or because of, I mean, not because of his family can take care of them, because they would always be there, but you know, they work and shit, life goes on. I mean, it's fucked up to say. I'm a fucking piece of trash because I haven't visited him in like almost 5 months now. The last time I visited him was like the day the Venom movie came out. Yeah, I took him there with the family, like, try to, like, save face, like, oh, at least I took him out to my favorite movie, you know, like a fucking piece of trash. You know, he's my cousin, and, well, I love him, I feel guilty, mostly, because, yeah, like I said, I was gonna be there, and this and that, and I took pride in like saying that I would, and I showed my true colors by not going. So, anyways, you know, life happened. I got busy, school, the kids, work, no work. You know, fucking, believe it or not, it takes money to even go visit people. Oh. He only lives 30 minutes away in Santa Ana, but you know, it's been a struggle for him. Honestly, I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen him like about 5 months now, so I don't know if his it probably hasn't, but his speech has gotten better, or his walking has gotten better. He's going to school. News to me. See how much I know? Don't even know how my cousin's doing. So, yeah, I'm gonna see if he wants to go, but again, it costs money. My bum ass, no tengo trabajo right now. Well, I do, but not like 40-hour work and shit. It's not. It's just no mas. It's enough for my cheap list, basically. That's all it is. You know, but it costs money. I mean, just to drive out there and pick them up, it would cost me money. My car that I drive is not even my car; it's my wife's on lease, and you know you can only put so many fucking miles on that piece of shit. So there's that. So I can't even go pick them up. You know, I don't want to ask the just to drive them out here every fucking time. Believe it or not, life goes on, and you're pretty much fucked. Like shit like that happens to you, you know? Like I always think to myself, like if I was in Manny's shoes, would people do the same shit to me? Just leave me hanging like that, you know? Like, you know, my aunts come through and see him, but I don't know who else. Like, honestly, not that many people, I guess. Only a few times here and there. Yo supuestamente su pinche primazo acá que siempre lo juntábamos a, you know, a piquearle y que sepa que tanto, que íbamos a ser raperos juntos y que sepa que verga. You know, fuck, man. But it takes all money, man. So I mean, I don't even like begging for money. This shit sounds like it's begging for money, but hey, I'm podcasting. They treat it like a fucking job, so I'm treating it like a job. If you guys want to donate for whatever, I'll use the money to fucking take fucking cut it out, mania. To take Manny to the gym and to get Tommy to stay in the gym and meal prep them and get them back in shape. You know, it all costs money. I can't do that shit. And I'm not begging for money. Like I said, no one gotta fucking help me. So, just, you know, it's a podcast. Trying to make some more fucking money one way or the other. And we gotta be honest with people. They always say, keep it simple, stupid. Yes. Keep it simple, stupid. Be yourself, as original as you can be. Because you always end up like 6ix9ine. Muy cholo, way. And you can't hang. Cool. Again? I lost again? Fuck, I'm going. Trash. So, yeah. Like, I hope my wife does the house and shit. I got my VA and all that, but without a fucking job, that shit's fucking atrocious out here in fucking California. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I do have a job, a part-time job. I work as a TA, or not even TA, fucking noontime supervisor. Fucking watch a bunch of kids, make sure they don't fucking kill themselves. Pretty much that's it. And you know, for a couple hours every day, then I come home, watch my kids, make dinner, then go to a radio station that I'm going to for training. Cut it out, mania. I'm gonna fuck you up, you stupid dog. Look, that's mania. Can't fucking hang. Someone got from Mexico and they gave it to us. So cut it out before I put your ass in the crate. So yeah, pretty much. It's a little bio about me if you guys even fucking care. I don't even know how old I am. I'm in my 30s, 30 something, 34, I think. Yeah. People say I look older, some people say younger. Thanks to other people say younger, but yeah, 34. I have 2 kids, a wife. I'm very lucky to have them. They're awesome people. My daughter right now, she's been a fucking emo teenager. Can't really do nothing about that. My son, energetic fucking kid. Love him to pieces. Love both my kids. Don't get that wrong. Don't get it twisted. No. My daughter's my joy. My son's my pride and joy. No wait, yeah. Haley's my pride and Gabe's my joy. I don't know. They're both my pride and joy. It makes no difference. I love Nico. He gets mad because he always like, oh, who is the cutest? I'm like, shit. I'm sorry, bud, but Haley was the cutest, man. I can't. That's my princess. I can't say my princess not the cutest. What? And then on top of it, she was the first. Sorry, homie. Man, I love you to death, dog, but nah, man, you weren't that cute. My wife, she's awesome. She works. I didn't say word, but then again, she probably gets off with like, where the fuck you telling people where the fuck I work? What the fuck I do? Like, shit, sorry, alright?
Enemy needs 15 kills.
We don't own a home, per se. Fucking bitch. We rent in Orange County, and believe it or not, so many people, the money we pay is pretty much what people pay for a mortgage, for like $1 million home. That's how much we pay a month. Think about it. And you're considered low income. Supposedly, I read it somewhere, and who knows if it's true. But I believe it. I believe it. How Orange County is, who knows, man. But they say that, you know, at 85K a year, you're considered low income. That's fucking crazy. Low income, fucking, low income. Yeah, considered fucking low income because make less or about 85K. My wife makes. It's crazy. See, but people love California. They'd rather live in California and be homeless than they'd rather live under a fucking bridge than move to a state that will afford them, you know, to be able to live in a house somewhere with, you know, warm water or whatever. They'd rather live in California because California, I don't know. Me, I grew up here. Fucking, that's all I know, California. If I grew up somewhere else, then shit, I'd probably be, you know, whatever. But I grew up here in little California. I'm an immigrant. That's what I was. Yep, I was immigrant for almost 21, 23 years. So I got my papers when I joined the army, but I didn't know then. I was in the army for like a year or two, and then we deployed. And I deployed, I came back, and I got stationed at Fort Irwin. And of all the people, one of my white sergeants, I know there's emphasis on race, but it's just that no one else said it except for him. He's the one that said it. He's like, well, haven't you applied for your, He's like, well, you deployed. You should have been able to do it when you were deployed. You know, that's like you deploy and automatically grant you your citizenship. If you're deploying with, you know, the United States. So I didn't know there was a big old ceremony at Baghdad if you went. Some people told me when I've gone already and I didn't even know. So I did at Fort Irwin, filled out all the paperwork. You do the ceremony at the LA Convention Center or whatever. And, you know, this big old ceremony and swearing in. And, you have your little fucking people show up if you have any. You guys can see photos of it on Facebook, I think. If you follow me on there. There's some on there if you go to my shit. There's all my pictures. Facebook has become like my digital photo album. my computer took a shit, and the wife was fucking pissed. She's like, "Oh my god, all those pictures, blah blah blah," and Facebook came in clutch because shit, I uploaded a lot of pictures. I know a lot of people. I used to even judge myself like, "Damn man, you're really uploading this many fucking pictures, man, you're gonna get sick eating this fucking. Oh, you already fucking ate you fucking dog. No." I know I just rambled on about stupid shit. We have a dog now. I fucking hate a dog. My wife always jokes about, "Oh, you want kids? Shut up! If we want kids," I'm like, "Fuck, no, I don't want no fucking kids anymore. I'm good." You got two. A boy, a girl. Who else do we have? Oh yeah, boy, you know, alien games. We're good. I'm good. I don't want no more fucking kids. Don't get me really wrong. Kids are awesome. They are. But the dog's a perfect example. Like, yes, I'll feel bad if the dog dies, and who knows, we might live for a long time, and we might grow closer, and I might grow a bond with an animal that I never, because I've never been an animal person. If she dies, who knows? I might cry. Who the fuck knows? I'm not saying, "Oh, okay, it ain't possible. I'm too manly, I can't cry." Nah, man. Fuck, dying.
Enemy needs 2 kills.
But
I must reclaim my
fucking having a kid is one of the worst feelings ever. Especially in the shoes that I'm in, or that I have been in, or like whatever. Like Nikki, my wife, she's super smart. Because of her, we have a lot of the things that we do have. She's fucking smart. She's savvy and her finances somewhat. Anyways, what was I saying? Something about kids or whatever, but kids are expensive, really. But oh yeah, that's what I was saying. If the dog dies, it dies, and I'll feel sad. But having kids sucks. In my position, and let's keep it real. I suffer from mental. I don't know if I do. I hate talking to doctors about it. When I do talk to them about it, they have it documented in the VA, so I know I have. But I always tell them, about all the crazy shit that I think and the depression that I suffer, or at least that I think I suffer. So there's that. So I sit there, beat myself up for being trash, like in my head, and I tell everybody, I always tell people advice the same shit, but I'm doing it to myself, like, che, vales verga, güey. But, and honestly, you shouldn't even say that to yourself, because, we're all people, we're all in this together, but human nature to pull each other down somehow. I don't know. I'm trying to help people. Trying to get there, man. Everybody, one way or the other, we gotta do one thing or the other. I keep throwing shit at the wall till it sticks, right? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so having kids sucks because then you get like, te muere uno, man, no mames. That shit. Cuando se enferman apenas sientes bien gacho, like, oh my god, my kids. My kid's sick, why? It's a horrible parent. I have a horrible parent. Yeah, mi pobre chiquito, ahí se está muriendo. And kids are awesome, dude. I mean, they really make life worth it. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's true. Kids really do make, like, watching them grow up and learning the shit that you teaching them. Ah, you get it. know, they really take in the stuff that they learn, and you watch them apply it. It's like so rewarding. I know, cheesy fucking crap. Like, oh, look at this guy. It's so rewarding to be a parent. But it is, man. Man.
15 kills to win.
They surprise you. There's times when they just fucking straight up surprise you. So I never, anyways, they're super rewarding, but it's so mortifying. That's the word I was looking for, mortifying. To take care of them, because they get sick, and you don't. I remember when Haley was sick. Oh my God, se enfermaba penita. Ya me estaba muriendo yo. Like, oh my God, what am I doing? Checking on them as they're fucking bleeding when they're in the crib and shit. You read shit like that. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that ever did that. Like, at the church, like, no te me mueras, no estés muerto. Breathe. Oh man, die, bitch, die, die. Yeah, someone killed him. Yeah, good stuff. Not because, not because they suck, but what if one dies, man? Dies on you, man. That's. If you ever live with that, like, it's my own. So, you know, kids are awesome. I would love to have more, but in the special message, no, man. Fucking. My wife make me say she fucking stay home daddy forever. Fuck. So 2 is cool. For anybody else, well, that's cool, whatever. Anyways, back on to this. So Overwatch is one of my favorite games. If anybody's watching, yeah, this game's pretty tight. It still gets my heart pumping. I still think it's a badass game. I love that they keep adding new players. And that they tweak the old players too. I mean, the old. Ooh, 3 kills in the. That's why they call me Coplo. Oh shit, don't die. Ah. Pendejo. So, yeah. There's a lot. I mean, I think I'm pretty decent with most of the players. I mean, most of the characters. Not this list stuff. But May's cool. It goes perfect with my name, Coplo. Well, what Gage's name now? He says that's his name. Mine is Cali Shade, Bio Cali forever now. He says I can't call myself Coplo no more. But yeah, man, kids are awesome. Yeah, pretty soon I'll have some segments up here with Gage. Because he wants to do some stuff because he watches all the stupid shows, Kid City and shit, or the other kids with the kids doing all kinds of stupid shit. And he wants to do all that nonsense, so I'm down. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm ready. I'm with it, mijo.
This fight is not over yet.
So yeah, Overwatch is tight. Fortnite is cool too. I liked it. I guess season 7 was the longest season running because people went on vacation and shit. To Bora Bora probably. Now for millions of dollars. Come on.
Enemy needs 4 kills to win.
Fortnite's cool. The wife and Gage play it. So apparently since season 7 ran so long, that's the only reason we really got the Ice King. And the other, the prisoner. I thought it was like, oh man, this is tight. I finally legit got a legendary skin, like, awful skill, and you know, the only tiers we bought were the ones that we won with the money that we won from the tiers that we earned, you know, leveling up or whatever. We did pretty much all the challenges. Got almost all the secret characters and shit. I'm super hyped for Pokemon. I'm still waiting on Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PlayStation 4. That's pretty much the only game I'm looking forward to this. Monster Rancher Remake, if they ever do that, somehow for the PS4. But let's talk about this motherfucking Pokemon Sword and Shield on the Switch. I don't have a Switch. I'm gonna have to give me one way or the other. Offer up, or I want one. I wanted one since Pokemon Let's Go, but me and Gage tried it and it was very kiddie. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that you didn't have random battles. They could have kept them on Let's Go. Let's be honest. They could have fucking kept them on Let's Go. If they would have fucking just had the battle and then after the battle you could do the little cutscene where it does the ball shit, that would have been dope. But come on, I guess they overthought it. So, I mean, the whole little how to find shinies, that was tight. I was like, oh man, I want to play that game, and then that they made it connect with Pokemon Let's Go. Cause I still play Pokemon Let's Go. I just turned level 34. I know that's not a big feat. People already turned 40 and shit, but shit, I play it every day, but not like a lot. Like, I do a couple spin stops, I catch a couple Pokemon, and I'll stop at the one park here and there, but not a lot. I would like to find some shinies, but to be a shiny hunter, but that takes a lot of work. I love Pokemon. I have always loved Pokemon. I know it's kind of cheesy that fucking girl man likes Pokemon like that, but the reason I do have a fond memory about it, and I don't know, maybe I'm making this whole story up in my head, but I remember it. Like, I do remember it. It was so we went to Walmart, and you know, my family's never really been that rich, and not especially not back then. So I remember my mom had bought me. Oh, that's sick! You got 3.
Okay.
She got me a Game Boy, you know, old school break from a yard sale, and there was really no games. There's like the regular games that you had out. I honestly don't remember what games I had. I had, my mom took me to Walmart, and we used to live at Walmart back in the day. I used to jack so much shit from Walmart. Thanks, Walmart, Walton family, you guys made me, anyways. So I remember we went, and they had Pokemon for sale, or some shit. It was like $10, and my mom bought me both of them, because she's like, oh, they're 2 different games, you know, right? One's with a snake, you know, you can't really tell. It's the same game, basically, but not. If she would have known that the slight difference is that the game had different Pokemon than the other, she would have been like, one motherfucker, but she got me to, I remember I had both of them, Red and Blue. And dude, that fucking game consumed my life for days. I remember I let this one kid borrow Pokemon Red because Blue is my favorite color. And I let this kid borrow it, and he didn't return it forever. I remember I started crying. I told the teacher. I know, I cried. I cried. Yeah. But I grew up on myself. I had no one else to like really do anything for me. So. Or no one to show me either to like, hey, wait, yes, no, that's it. You know, my dad was there, but that fool was more busy about working and chingándome si me pasaba de verga. So, you know, shout out to my dad, I love that dude. I love his older. That's not him, that one. Yeah. I was the oldest, so of course I was the learning kid. You know, the one that they kind of, but my life was good for the most part. I grew up a pinche wetback for most of my life. I worked in landscape for most of my life. Ever since I was 9, this is not a joke. Ever since I was 9, my dad used to take me to work with him early in the morning. And granted, most of the time, not like a lot of work. Like even then, he obviously knew how much I could take as a kid. But he would still put me to work. It wasn't some like bitch shit either. Like acarreteando la carrilla and with dirt and trees, cargando árboles y plantas, cleaning trenches and digging them, digging them out, building irrigation parts for the pop-ups and shit like that, watering the plants. He used to whoop my ass in front of people like, "No, una pinche chinga, güey, no." But anyways, Pokemon consumed my life, and it was a very escape for me. One of the games that taught me how to kind of read and understand big words, I guess you could say. Like a lot of my reading and shit, like, oh, this food's fucking retarded or whatever. Oh, that's not a nice word, sorry. This was illiterate. Or dyslexic too, or whatever, because honestly, I don't know. Anywho, I love Pokemon. The missing no, trick, everything. I believed all the little fucking rumors that came on the magazines. I remember going to Stater Brothers and running to the magazine place and getting those magazines and reading them to see what what were the Game Info and all those magazines that used to come out back then. The missing note thing that was tied when you surf, and then you would get like I don't know if anybody else did it, but I did it. I gave it a fucking rare candy, and it would evolve into a Kangaskhan. I don't know if anybody ever did that, but I remember doing that. Like fucking Symmetra, and it would evolve it, and either into a Kangaskhan or into something else. I remember catching it, and it would fuck up your game, and it would make it crash. But it also evolved into a Marowak, didn't it? Something like that. I remember, like, you would catch it, it would turn into something. Anyways, I love that fucking game. That game and Final Fantasy VII were like my first real RPGs. I know Zelda was one of them too, but I could never get into Zelda until I got older. But yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield looks dope. They say it's like a British region. I was hoping it was gonna be a Mexican one or a Hispanic one because I had heard they were gonna do this Relampago region or whatever, and like it's gonna be like Mexican themed or whatever. I'm like, oh, that'd be sick. But I imagine if they did like a Mexican region, there'd be a lot of lizards and rock around and shit like that. I was hoping for that, but that British one looks tight. I mean, kind of sounds corny with the whole Digimon comparison that people are making, that it's gonna have like armored evolution and maybe fusion evolution. I mean, that'd be dope, but like, fuck, man, it's kind of like borrowing on Digimon. Digimon already, I mean, I know Digimon copied Pokemon, but Digimon already did like a bunch of other things that Pokemon did. I mean, and now Pokemon starting to do it. I didn't like, I wasn't a fan of Z moves. I like Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's a really cool game. Especially how you have mythical that can evolve into either Nulana or Solgaleo. And then it's a good game in general. I mean, the graphics, the new Pokemon were cool, the Alola region. My favorite Pokemon got one at first. At first I didn't like it because I'm like, ah, this is trash. Can't believe they gave him a beard. But not gonna lie, I kind of like the Alolan Golem now. I mean, I didn't at first, but he's grown on me. Especially if you get that one with the special hidden ability. That was tight. What other? I'm really hoping they bring back fucking Mega Evolution. I was hoping Golem would have gotten one, but that didn't happen. I heard there was rumors that there were trademarks for Golem. They always say that they do that if they're trying to like Mega Evolution. Maybe they're gonna add another. But they said they're gonna do Johto region Pokemon for those region variations. That makes sense because supposedly the anniversary for that's coming up. So that'd be dope. I mean, my favorite character is Farglader, if I'm even saying that right. And then the next one would be Typhlosion. If that'd be tight, they gave those. Don't get me started on what's the freaking face. Who did Chikorita evolve into? Magnesium or whatever the fuck it's called? But yeah, I didn't like that one. So yeah, they give Typhlosion and Farglader by far is my favorite. Because he also has one of the dopest fucking shiny variations. Come on, that shit's sick. Blue? Shiny blue? They say they might have a blue knocked out over variation. That might be tight. I kind of always low-key like them, but not really. I mean, I always like to keep the Pokemon that you first find in, you know, when you first play it as your main team to see how far you could go with just the basic ones. And you know, in Johto, who is one of the main birds that, you know, is the Pidgey one. That to me is like the Pidgey. And then it's also psychic, so it has some good uses when you're fighting certain type of Pokemon. It can learn dark type moves, which is dope for counters for other shit. They fell off. Who else is from Johto that I really like? Lux Racing? Is it? I don't know. I think so. I don't call my friend stuff, man. Well, there's so many other people now that like it, and then with Detective Pikachu coming out, I mean, there's so many bandwagon jumpers now. But that movie looks sick as fuck anyways. It does. Some people are complaining that the Pokemon look kind of creepy, but to me they look awesome. Honestly. They look fucking dope. In so many ways. Ryan Reynolds is a good, I guess. He's cool. I like him. Deadpool 2, not so much. Yeah, Pokemon Sun. What do I want? Mega Evolution. Obviously they're gonna have their region variations because that went well with them. Z-moves, whatever, they're already there, so they might keep them, but they might not. Hopefully they keep them in the Sun Moon thing, like I don't know, Sun and Moon. What else? Big kills.
Much better.
So yeah, who else is in Johto? Sorry, I don't know them all. I know a lot of them. Like if you show them to me, I know them by name. From most generations, I know how to evolve most of them. and their special evolutions.
冻住，不许走！
My all-time favorite is Golem. I don't know, I just really like Golem. Golem has always been my favorite. Even though, rough. My favorite all-time favorite game, probably Pokemon Gold, Silver. I think so, yeah. That was the first time the Pokemon will follow you around. Pokemon Yellow, when Pikachu followed around, that was tight. That's why I wanted Pokemon Let's Go so bad, because they had all that shit. But fuck it. Pokemon Shield and Sword looks tight. Gage looks super invested in it. I remember when I first tried to show him, he didn't like him. And now he's all into it because kids at his school do the Pokemon cards, and now he's all into it because we bought him some. And you know, he liked the cartoon, and what kid doesn't like the premise of animals fighting that you can command? So yeah. What else do I hope they have? I mean, the graphics already look dope as fuck. They have Score Bunny, Grookey, and Sobble. Yeah, I'm definitely picking Sobble. Sobble is Final Evolution. Better fucking come in dope, man. I hope it's dope. I think it's gonna be a ghost type, just to divert from the dark water dart that they did. Also, Score Bunny looks cool too. Grookey too. I mean, they're not disappointing designs. Like Sun and Moon, the water type was sorry, a little growly. All right, I did not like the whole. What's it called? I forget. Papilio, and then it runs into something. Okay, what it's called. And I only remember Incineroar and fucking Greninja. That's all. The other one was like trash. Like no. What was it called? I can't remember. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I like the legendaries from Sun Moon and Sun and Lunala. I mean, I like female-looking Pokemon, or girl Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, but for a starter, just make them look the same. Like if you're gonna add girl-looking ones, add boy-looking ones too. Or add girl-looking ones for the boy-looking ones, so the girls can have them. Nidoking Arena, Nidoking, Nidoqueen. I mean, I know it's a lot. It's already a lot of characters that they have. Some of them are ridiculous. Like a lot of people will tell me, "Oh, how do you still like Pokemon? Aren't they running out of designs?" I stopped watching it after Ash still stayed like 10 years old for like since she should have been already 30. I'm like, yeah, he should be my age, but it's a fucking cartoon, bro. And I always like Digimon better. Like, don't get me wrong, Digimon's cool and all, but Digimon is furry material. That is full-on furry material for me instead of love furry shit and are into that shit because I mean I like the design. Don't get me wrong. Some Digimon look dope the way they do, but they're just sexualized, dude. It's a fucking. I get it, data monster, but some of these you can fuck. Literally looks like you can fuck. Literally. I mean, if you're a sick fuck, you can fuck an animal too, but we're not. You're going for animal fucking. But some of these Digimon sure look like women with big ass tits and nice round asses, with pretty faces and shit. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? I command this? I tell this what to do? I clean its shit? Excuse me? I clean its doo-doo? Because that's one of the fucking things from Digimon. is you walk around with this fucking thing, you train them, and it needs to go shit. You need to go take it to the restroom. Or if it shits on itself, you have to clean up after it. Technically. I know it's just a game, but come on. These are women looking shit. Like, and dudes, some of them look like dudes. Like straight up dudes. Yes, Pokemon has, what's it called? Anamorphic, you know, things that look like humans. Animals like Gardevoir and Jinx and Incineroar and shit. But you gotta be a fucking sick fuck to want to fuck those. Oh, come on, man. Oh shit, I got two. Yeah. So yeah, that's my whole beef with that Digimon, Pokemon shit. Super excited for Pokemon Shield and thing. I want to get it. If you guys want to donate to that, donate that. And start streaming that when it comes out. Like me and Gage, he wants Sword, I want Shield. Well, it doesn't matter. At least we could both have it. So cool. Like again, to have a kid, be able to play these games with them. Like, he's so awesome. Like he's into it. Like he's genuinely into it. He's not like oh fuck this shit. Like he's into it. Like, and as a dad, like, that's what you want to relate to your kid. At least I think. To a degree, you still have to be a parent, obviously. So
I'm not finished.
What else about Sword and Shield? There's all kinds of rumors that the legendaries are like a Trojan horse and the other one's like a wolf, or they're both wolves. There's a shield one and a shield and sword version. It would make sense. I mean, supposedly there's a trademark for an armored Mewtwo, and supposedly that's gonna be like the sword version or shield version of it, and they're gonna have, like, I believe it. They're gonna try to take it some other way too. You know, we're dying to hear all these rumors, see if they're true or not. But she's gonna come out soon enough. Supposedly there's a rumored trailer tomorrow coming out for it. For Pokemon, yeah, tomorrow, like the second trailer, and it might actually reveal the box legendary. For those who don't speak that shit, I mean, the legendaries of the actual game, like the ones that you will have to fight to progress in the story. Come on, stop, man. You know, like Blue Nala and Total Galeo, or, you know, the special one that you catch with the Master Ball. With the in-game Master Ball that you use. Aw, man, that's whack. So, Pokemon talked about Body by Frank with Tommy. Anybody wants to join us? Again, you can do that West Choose. I also have a membership for 24 hours. If you guys want to do it at 24 hours, we can do it at 24 hours. You guys can come and show me a thing or two, because I don't know how to work out. I just work out from the shit that I know that my friend Bill showed me how to do. And he was a pro at the gym. He was a medic in the army, so he knew what he was talking about.
The battle goes on.
Again, I'm a basic gym rat. I go to maintain. Basically, that's all. Nothing other than that. But I'm trying to help Tommy lose weight. Pokemon, we're talking about Pokemon. We're talking about. I want to make this podcast a real thing. So anybody has an idea, talk things, come through, tell me. I'm planning to have different segments with my kids and my wife about different shit. Invite different hosts. Oh, play the game, dog. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's when he did the high noon. That did a shutdown. So that was pretty dope. Just talking about Pokemon. What else am I excited to come out? Some motherfucking Eminem. I love me some motherfucking Eminem. I'ma stand forever. What else do I like? Final Fantasy VII. Talking about games. Since we're talking about games. Oh, can't wait for some Final Fantasy VII. That remake, boy, that was my first RPG. That made me fall in love with RPGs. Pokemon, it's kind of the same thing. Then Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy, the story, Cloud. I don't even know if I'm still saying her name right today, Everett or whatever. One of my first crushes, I think that's who made me love Big City. That's so stupid. That whack ass fucking animation they had. I was fucking kid over there fucking viéndola acá con las chichis. Oh, y las chichis. Chumamón. Man, shit you do as a fucking stupid ass kid. Anywho, the story was tight. I ain't gonna lie, I cried. I cried when fucking Zephyr Park killed her and she died. And you drop her in the river? Yeah, that's just heartbreaking. Yeah, that's just crazy. And that was like my first time, like, really seeing that game be, like, fucking like a movie, man. That shit was dope. Like, the graphics back then, those graphics back then were like, yee shit. Like, but now you look at them, they're fucking shitty. Like, what the fuck? Really? This? And now that you've seen all the games like Cystidia and all these other gameplays, that it's possible. Hey, that remake is possible. Don't you stop teasing me, man. Bring it out already, like, for real. I could have said that for later. Give that for a freak though. And it's shut down. Yeah, but Cloud, one of my favorite characters. My dog didn't let me. My dog. My wife didn't let me name Gage Cloud. His name would be Cloud. Cloud Hernandez. Cloud Nathan Hernandez. Gage is the full name. What was you talking about? Yeah, Final Fantasy. Cloud, Barret, all those characters. Materia. Don't get me wrong, I played all the other Final Fantasy 8, 9, 10, and I love them all. Did I play 11? I don't think I played 11. I think no, 11 is the one with lightning, isn't it? With the chick. That one I like because the fucking, this summons is dope as fuck because they did this whole combination thing where they combined or something like that. Oh shit, that's nice. But Final Fantasy X has the best like summon mechanics. Even though only one person can call them, but you can get to control them for like a little bit. That was sick. Like a behemoth or Bahamut, whatever the fuck they call them. That was just sick. Just to be one for like a little bit. I'm like, yeah, he was black with the wings. Oh man. Imagine if they did a little Bahamut. Oh man, or behemoth with a little fucking going on. Oh, dude, I was hoping they were gonna do a fucking Knights of the Round Table. That would have been sick. You know how sick that would have been? A Knights of the Round Table Final Fantasy X. That would have been fucking sick. I mean, like HIV sick. Corny ass fucking line. I know, overkill. They do it too much. But. And then, you know, the limit breaks, those go fucking badass. Limit breaks on Final Fantasy, the specials, I guess you could call it. But Cloud's all-time favorite. Him and Sid and Barret. Even though Red 13 and Vincent were some of my favorite characters, their limit breakers didn't stand, you know. Omni Slash? Holy fuck, dude. As a rapper, wannabe, I always had like a lyric in the talking about an Omni Slash. I whoop your ass like I'm going with an Omni Slash, la la la. Some shit like that. And I always thought the boss battle, That was a dope ass. Like I wish somebody would have fucking like remixed it into a rap song or something. That beat was sick, so sick. And like it went so hard. Every time that I'm like, I would love to fight a boss. I'm like, yes, the beat's coming on. And then Sid, oh yeah, Sid had the high wing one. That's really sick. Then comes Vincent. Then Barry. Yeah, Vincent comes in because he had that like vampire transformation bullshit that he did. That shit was so fucking sick. And then we do like that skeleton thing that would suck out the people from the ground or something like that and suck them down. That was whack. Can't believe I lost. Anyways, yeah, Vincent and Barrett with his fucking catastrophe. That shit was sick. And I loved how it was open world. And dude, if they can make a Pokemon open world like that, like you don't have to have an overworld where it's always like big buildings everywhere. You can do it like, you know, we walk little, you walk to another town. So at least that way, random things look cool, and it's not like, okay, well, why is it just random? For no reason. Shouldn't we be able to see them like Let's Go? Because I like that about Let's Go, that you can see the Pokemon roam around. But Final Fantasy X to me had the best summon mechanics. That shit was dope. How you could just call them and they would stand there and fight for you. And then Blitzball. That game was addicting. I would spend so many hours playing that game. Just that game. Like, because Final Fantasy X, I think is where it ruined it for me. Because it wasn't like open world. It was more like a linear, like, it just went straight. Like, linear, see, I can't even fucking say it right. Linear thingamajiggy. You know, it goes straight. Like, there's just a mission, it goes straight, there's no side to side, there is no back. Well, you could go back and shit, you could, but it's always straight. Not like Final Fantasy 8 or 9 or 7 where, you know, you can go do whatever missions if you want. You know, you can get Yuffie, for instance, or do side missions where you got Vincent, or did shit for like different materia. Or the cards at Final Fantasy 8. That whole story where they were different people always tripped me out, but I liked it. Back then I couldn't understand. Still now to this day I can't understand. I have to replay it to like remember what it was. To me, that game was kind of off-putting because the graphics were so new back then. Like I wasn't used to. But eventually I grew to love it because Squall and that gunblade shit, that shit was so fucking sick. And then Final Fantasy 9, I used to like that little Goku. I used to call him the fake Goku because he reminded me of Goku. San Goku. San Goku. Son Goku. So, I wanted to get that Jump Force skin, but $60 is out of range for right now, and I mean, I'm not hearing that much about it. I think it already came out, and people really ain't talking about it. I thought people would be talking more about it, you know, it's like Naruto and Goku, and, you know, I got the first Jump Force, and it's alright, it's cool. I don't like that little ship shit where you sail around in the ship and go to the different worlds. And, like, let me get off, let me explore. And that's the thing with fighting games is that, you know, they're just fighting games. But I used to like this one on PlayStation 3 called, what was it called? I know you used to give you this dope ass monster on Monster Rancher if you use that CD and it's a fighting game, and the guy wore like red shorts. He was like a boxer. I forget what it was. Something tree, and like yeah. Oh, for Monster Rancher, it gave you this tree golem. Like it was this golem that looked just like a fucking giant smoke tree, and it was like a special one, but it also looked like a spider.
洗澡。
That was my other grudge. I used to love Monster Rancher, but that was my only grudge is that Pixie and all the other ones look like fucking girls. And as a perv, trust me, that shit's dope. Like, as a perv, like, oh shit, bitches and big titties, I control them? Holy fuck, but now looking back at it, it's kind of gross. It's kind of fucking creepy. Like, dude, you're a pet? You're gross. You're fucking gross. Anyways. I found Monster Rancher has dope ass games. The first one was sick as fuck on the PlayStation. I love that game. I love that game. I wish somebody would bring it back because there's a part where like you could train. It's like there's regular, you know, you train to do strength, and it's like you really don't do nothing, you just push the button and it's done. But in that one, it was like chores, and you would do chores for people and they would pay you, and you use that money to do upgrades for your farm, and you know, get better training equipment, which makes your stats go up a lot quicker and not wasting so much time training, and more money and more time winning and fighting in tournaments and winning money, upgrading your shit, and unlocking stronger monsters and shit like that. I really like that you can get money by training, because the game would be over if you ran out of money. So they made it this big old thing, like you gotta be financially savvy to run your farm, or if not, you're pretty much dead in the water, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that game, but then they switched it up and they took away the paying money for doing chores and training, and you had to do it other ways. What else? The Monster Rancher 3 from PlayStation 3 came out, and that one was tight. I mean, a lot of the monsters are pretty much the same, just different skins and like plant or desert, you know, whatever. But what I liked about that is that if you train, depending, no matter what, well, I guess it did matter, but like if you had a basic monster, and no matter what environment you train them, if you train them in that environment for long enough, doing a workout, like if you train in the water, underwater area, if your monster wasn't a water one and you trained it there for long enough, it would transform into the water type of that monster. And that was dope. I used to have like, oh shit, I don't want this fool, but fuck it, I want the grass one, or whatever, the blue fang tiger that is water type. They had that. I always liked those games. There's another old ass PlayStation game called Monster Seed. That one was kind of weird. Was it Monster Quest? Dragon Quest. It's also, there's a game where it's like you collect the slimes and other monsters and you combine them or raise them and they would evolve too. I forget. What else? Games. Those are pretty much the only games. Pokemon, RPGs, Overwatch, Fortnite. Oh, we recently downloaded that new Call of Duty, and my son fell in love with it. He's going, oh, this is toy. And yeah, like a little bit more than I thought he would. And that's it. Just Call of Duty. Oh man, that was my kill. That's Booty. Booty by Franco. That's my next one. Good ladies? Ladies, any of you ladies want to work out? Booty by Franco. Even though I don't got one. The wife just tested that. It's like that fucking chicken ass. Booty chicken ass. What the hell oh, damn, I'm gonna get my ass burnt. What are they talking about? Shit I like. Music, Eminem, Kamikaze album, that shit is dope. Apple kills it. He's always coming through with it. I like Revival. I mean, I did. Honestly, there's a few songs that I could have done without. And not because he's not going hard and anything, but because So tired of hearing about Donald Trump. Okay, not because I'm tired of hearing him, Eminem, but because I'm tired of hearing about Donald Trump. That whole song with Alicia Keys is basically just talking about Donald Trump. Like the whole song. I get it. He's like a white America. Like man, I love that song, but fuck Trump. I'm so done of hearing him from negative, positive. Whatever, I am so done about him. No one gives a fuck that he's doing whatever the fuck he's doing and getting away with it. Now they do. But before they didn't give a fuck. Like you say, you shoot somebody and no one will give a fuck what he's doing. Someone probably told him that shit and he took it to heart. But they said, whoever was running this campaign at the moment, like, man, you can shoot somebody right now and no one will bat an eye. And he just happened to say it. He's like, that's what he's telling me. I like to brag and talk about myself, so why wouldn't I say something like that, And for all you thinking that Donald Trump's not racist, niggas, brag. Like, come on, please, that dude's racist. You're married to someone of color or you dated somebody of color. Like, really? Come on. The immigrant shit, who knows? Come on, he had Mexicans looking for him. He didn't want us. He doesn't want that fucking wall. He knows that cuts into his fucking profits because that means less cheap labor for him to exploit. Because let's face it, all those workers at Trump Tower and everywhere that work at these places, all those paisas, all those Mexican people, all those Hispanic people there, even not the non-Hispanics, they're probably working there with no papers. And he knows it. And he knows it, and they don't want to do that, people, but it's the fact that they want it. The wall. Please, build the wall. No one gives a fuck about that wall. Alguien, la verdad. Please build the wall, and you'll see the hypocrisy in it all. I'm trying to rhyme that shit. Kill copywritten rhymes, lyrics right there. You'll see the hypocrisy in it all, building the wall. In a couple of years, yeah, people are gonna cheer. Woo! But in a couple of years, by the end of the piece, they're gonna see that drug crime still the same. Drugs are gonna keep flowing the way they're flowing. It is what it is. Like, I really wish it was different.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
So, yeah, anyways, I love Eminem, fuck Donald Trump. That whole battle, MJP, or whatever the fuck his name is, it's cool, because I got a kill shot, and kill shot, I really like that song. I mean, yes, there's some corny lines in there, not corny, they're not corny, they're just, Eminem is trying to hit them below the belt, and some people feel like, oh, he's not saying facts, trust me. He knew what he was saying. Like calling him a mumble rapper, even though some people say, oh no, he's not a mumble rapper. He's not a mumble rapper. Like, and I checked the shit, he's not. He's not a mumble rapper. He had some shit like, oh shit, this is really him. Because before that, there was that one song with what's her face, Camila Tejalo Pelo. The fucking song, but that song was her. Anyways, I'm gonna get out you guys' hair. Might play one more round. I think this video is probably long already. Catch us, Cali Shade. At 85 at 85 Cali _ Shade, and at Darkest Sword for Thomas Wayne Powers. Catch us on there, just working him out. Like, our goal is for 30 days. We're on 7. Tomorrow's 8. It might be rest day tomorrow for him, but we'll see. Eminem's Kamikaze was the shit. I'm waiting for another album. I really am. I love his shit. I've been a stan forever. music. I like Suicide Boys. I like rap. I like a lot of rap, but you know, Drake's dope as fuck. Um, Similar rappers, Cardi B. I like Cardi B. Yeah, at first I remember I didn't like her because I was just like I was interning at a label, and MIH Entertainment. Shout out to them. You know, I used to entertain and work for them as a social media, whatever. And this was like for Cardi was early coming out with a Bodak Yellow. And I remember hearing that, I'm like, whatever, it's cool. But I was just being a hater, man. That song was fire, you know, still fire, still knocks, still hits. And yeah, man, fuck me, it's still, you know, that song still hits. And she's sexy as fuck. I think she is. People are like, oh no, pucha. I'm like, nah, I love Mr. Cardi B. With no makeup on the other two, I mean, man, come on. People are like, really? You guys are gonna expect her not to wear makeup? She's a fucking star. What the fuck do you guys expect her to do? Con tanto makeup que ponen? No. That's a lot. That's a lot of expectations. So, and women, ladies, girls, anybody's watching, if you're young, don't wear makeup. You still have that natural glow. Believe it or not, that sticks forever. So many girls are so beautiful naturally. You don't need it. But once you start putting on makeup, cover up with lemon too, diminish your glow, kills it all, takes it away, and you're looking like an old lady with gray hair. I mean, that was great for the blotchy skin and oily skin because, you know, you clogged up your pores. Anyways, there's another rant for women in makeup. Why do you guys contour? It looks like you're wearing fucking some bike reflectors on each cheek. We get it. You want to stop traffic. We get it. We get it. Shout out to all the ladies in the gym putting in work. PSA again, fucking not wearing these sheer ass fucking leggings to the gym. Guys be looking, man. We see it, get it. You're proud of your body, your pussy's slapping it around, it's cool. What else? Eminem was talking about all that shit. Shout out to all my homies from the army. I'm a vet. I believe in all that suicidal prevention shit for rest. And PTSD is a real thing. Depression is a real thing. Very debilitating thing that can strike anybody. And you never know, man. People could be fine, smiling in your face, ha ha ha. This and that, you know, Robin Williams kind of shit. And be really unhappy and getting my thought all the time, or like just reach out to people you know, man. Just saying, like once in a while, hey, what up, dog? ¿Cómo estás, güey? Órale, bien. Hey, gracias, güey. Aquí nomás ando. A ver cuándo, you know? Like, shout out to my homie Louis Herms. Shout out to anybody watching this shit. If you are, hit it up in the comments. Tell me what's up, man. Hey, what's up? We could do something, work on something, podcast something. Tell me what you guys want to hear. I'll go out to the streets and do it. If you want some workout tips, let me know. Oh yeah, that's how I'll cut this segment off. I was telling Tommy, anybody, once you start learning and you come through these workout routines, it's all about visualizing it yourself. Like I tell Tommy, alright, we'll go. I'll work out with you. Take a rest. Between, like, while I'm doing my workout. And, you know, but while I'm doing my workout and you're visualizing yours, visualize yourself doing it. Like, doing it right, in proper form. Visualize yourself tell yourself, meditate for those for that, for those 60 seconds that it is or whatever, that it might take me to do my workout. Visualize you guys yourself. Be proud. Like I was telling him how to do some of the moves, like just doing, you know, carry your shoulders back, do it proud. Like you're proud of be proud to be in the gym, man. No, it takes a lot to be in there. So act like it, like you're proud of being in there, man. Take pride in yourself. Your body, it's you, man. Take pride in yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, hey man, we'll get there. It's all about, I know it sounds easy to be positive and shit like that. Positive body image is important. When you go in the gym, do those movements like you're proud of it. Straight, back, forward, shoulders straight. Anyway, sorry about that. Thanks for joining the show. If you guys are watching it, enjoy it. Tell me, subscribe. Hit this like button. Talk shit if you want. Fuck you. Suck my dick, bitch. Just to cover bases for all you motherfuckers that are talking shit. So, hey. Peace. Oh, I lost. Whack. No, not that. Bro, God.